Alright, here is the video review for the Dark Crystal action figure HUP, the Podling Paladin. If you've watched Age of Resistance, you'll know how great Pod is, or HUP is. Pod, what was doing? Easily my favorite character from the show, and the weekend we were watching it, I saw him on Amazon and didn't order him, and then all my friends were getting him, and I'm like, and I saw some better pictures of him, and I'm like, I do want to order him. And then he said it ships in 2 months, and then I was like, okay. And then they had some at New York Comic Con. And I said, hey, can somebody grab one of those for me? And everybody's like, it's on Amazon. And I looked on Amazon, sure enough, so it shipped and it showed up. I ordered it Friday. It showed up. Wait, no, I ordered it Thursday. Yes, and it showed up today, which is Saturday, October 6th, about an hour after Unicron got fully funded. So we're looking forward to that. We'll have one of those on the shelf here, and we'll have a review of that when it comes out. But eagerly following it. Anyway, HUP the Podling Paladin. He's very small. Like, here he is. You can see just by the size of my fingers. Like, I thought he was going to be more normal action figure sized. I didn't know if they were keeping this line to scale or how big he was going to be. But here he is with Black Series Chopper. Like, who's not, in and of himself, huge. What else do I have here that would make a good comparison? Here he is with Cyberverse Ratchet is here. Actually, no, here's Cyberverse Skybite. He's probably more of a one. He's not white, so it'll show up. But like there's a Cyberverse Spark Armor figure, and HUP comes up to about the bottom of his crotch. He's tiny. He's cool, but he is small. He should be small. He's a podling, but anyway. Here he is with, let me get him into a robot mode here. Here he is with a Siege Battlemaster. A little bigger. Anyway, so here's HUP. He comes with both of his spoons. He has a soft rubber belt with that. This spoon, I haven't tried shoving this spoon through it yet. I guess it would fit, but he can. You can get him to sheath his spoon sword in his belt, and he does actually. If you put him in the right way, he can actually hold them pretty securely in his hand as well. That didn't work, but did have the thicker handled, larger spoon in his hand prior to this. It may have stretched out a little bit, but okay. Well, fine then, HUP. Don't hold your little spoon. We'll have you hold this spoon. But he comes with 2 spoons and his little action figure self. And what's cool is he's actually more articulated than I thought. I thought it was going to be a standard like reaction type figure, but he's got a ball joint at his neck. Granted, it doesn't allow his head to tilt side to side too much, but it is there, and he's got a neck joint. He's got shoulder joint, which I thought was just front to back, but it actually hinges out as well, so he can get ready for a hug or wave his arms excitedly, which is pretty cool. He's got elbow joints built in. No wrist swivel, sadly. It would have been nice if his wrist swiveled a little bit just to maybe help use some of the fabric from his sleeve to help hold his spoons in place. No waist swivel because he's just so small. But then he does have hips and knees. The knees probably go farther back than that, but they're giving me some trouble right now. There we go. So he's got knee joints and is all in all pretty decent. I may have lifted him up. I've got the camera on 2x zoom because he's so small. Like I said, you can see my fingers. It's just if you've watched any of my reviews, you have an idea of how big my hands are. But yeah, easily my favorite character, and I know several other people's favorite character from the new Age of Resistance series on Netflix. The whole family watched together. We all enjoyed it. We all enjoyed HUP. I don't know if I'll be getting any of the other figures from this line. I might grab one of the Spittas. But Spitters, the big spider creatures. But HUP I had to have. I feel like maybe like a very light wash on his face, because he's actually got some good detail on his face. And one of the pictures I saw that made me want to buy him looked like they were a little bit more defined, so you might be able to do like a light brown, a very light brown wash light as in not heavy, and light brown as the color. Wash on his face to bring out some of those details if you wish. I'm going to see if that person who took the picture I like did, or if it was just the lighting of the figure. But very cool, very fun. If you haven't watched Age of Resistance and you like Dark Crystal, check it out. If you haven't seen Dark Crystal, watch Dark Crystal and then watch Age of Resistance. I guess it doesn't really matter if you... because Age of Resistance is a prequel, but there are a few revelations I think become more powerful if you've seen the original movie first. But it's up to you. Anyway, there's HUP. He's very cool. I'm very happy I have him. He's going to go everywhere with me.